Today we are going green, so if you love the color green or you just want to add a splash of color to your fall decor, this is a DIY for you. Actually DIYs, so keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley here, and if you are new, hey girl, hey, make sure you click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll always be up to date with my latest tutorials. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 different budget-friendly DIYs for the fall. So if you are still in the process of decorating like me, I'm like so indecisive, so I'm still decorating. These are some ideas for you. You can choose whatever color. Today, obviously, we are going green because I'm using green, and I absolutely love this green, by the way. So anyways, these are really super quick to do. I think you are going to enjoy them, so let's get started. Okay, so to start this DIY off, all you're gonna need is this little canvas wrapped sign here. I love to use these because the MDF frame and the inside, you can do so much with it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the sign. So after you remove the sign, if you still have any stickers or anything, all you have to do is take a razor and remove those. So I'm also going to be using these wooden leaf ornaments that you can pick up from Dollar Tree as well. Okay, so now that we have our frame nice and free, I'm just going to be using this chalk paint. I believe the color is sheepskin. I'll have it down below, and I am just going to paint the whole entire frame. Okay, so now I'm going to take this washi tape and I am going to place it down to the center of my leaves so I can create my stripes. So with the washi tape, I like to use it. You can get it from Michael's. They're 33 cents and there's different sizes. So if you need different size strips or something like that, you have a nice variety and they're only 33 cents. So I am going to be doing horizontal stripes, and to make sure that they're even, all you have to do, place a guide tape in the middle and pull it off. And you're just going to continue to do that. Again, here I'm putting it next to my center one, and then I'm going to place another piece of tape, and then I'm going to peel it off so that you'll make sure that your lines are even, or not really even, but like the same size. Okay, so now I'm going to add this lovely green. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this green. I don't remember if I got it from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but I will find it if I can because it was actually on clearance, and I will add it down below. If not, I will have the color down below. So now all I'm going to do is just add this color to my free spaces, and then I'm going to remove the tape and reveal my stripes. Okay, and the last step, I'm going to be using these glass beads that I picked up from Walmart last year, and I'm also going to be using these little push pins. I think that's what they're called. I just know they're little tiny needles. But anyways, now I'm going to take my hammer and I'm just going to hammer this into the MDF because it's just really easy to hammer. And this is going to actually also secure the leaves to the frame and also cover up the hole at the top. All right, so moving on to our second DIY. So for this one, I am using the wooden pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. And again, I'm gonna use that same green, and I am going to do 2 coats on this pumpkin. So now I'm going to use these letters that I got from the Target dollar spot last year during like Halloween time. So I don't know if they're going to have these same letters again, but you can use whatever letters. But I'm going to use these, and unfortunately they are orange. So I'm just going to take that same chalk paint, the sheepskin that I used earlier, and I am just going to paint these. And I did 3 coats to make sure I got good coverage over the orange. So now after they're all dry, all I'm going to do is peel them off, and then there's some like dried up paint. So all I'm going to do is just peel away that paint so that I can stick it onto my pumpkin. So the next step is, of course, adding the letters. So I decided to write #spiced because, you know, like pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin spice, or yeah. So I decided to put #spiced. So I'm gonna add my letters, and before I actually push them all the way down, I'm just gonna make sure that they're nice and even, and that's it. Okay, so I literally just said that's it, like, you know, that's it to the whole DIY, but it's totally not. So now we're gonna use our twine, because why not? And I am going to wrap this twine around my stem of my pumpkin to add just that extra little bit of character. And if you wanted to make this pumpkin reversible, You can totally do something on the back, but I just did something on the front, and that's it. So for our third and final DIY, I'm going to be using the wooden pumpkin ornaments that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be cutting one of them in half because I'm going to be using two. And if you're using your miter saw, just of course be careful when you are cutting. And this is going to help us create that 3D pumpkin look. All right, so now I have my whole pumpkin and then my pumpkin that is split in half. And all I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take my glue gun, but you can use E6000, and I am going to glue one side on one half of the pumpkin. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I'm gonna glue one half of the pumpkin on one side of the whole pumpkin and the other one on the other side. Just try to make sure that you're as close to the center as possible. Now I'm going to take my box cutter, and you can also use like the handheld little razor, and I'm just going to remove any glue that has kind of seeped through the sides. All right, so now I'm going to start to paint my little 3D pumpkin using, of course, that same lovely green. And again, I'm coming back with my twine. I really feel like I haven't been using my twine like I did last year, but using my twine, taking my glue gun, and I'm gonna add those up the middle to hide the imperfections. Now for the bottom, I'm just going to glue it, and then I'm gonna twist my twine, and then I'm gonna cut that twine off, and then I'm going to place just a little more kind of like glue and kind of press it down so that I'll have like a nice base so that my piece won't be rocky and it will stand up straight. Okay, so now I've painted the little wooden leaf stickers that you can get from the Dollar Tree. They come with pumpkins as well. And before I add that to the top of my pumpkin, I'm just gonna take some more twine and I'm gonna twist it up around the stem to create a twine stem. And then the last thing, of course, that I'm gonna do is add my leaf. I was actually gonna add two, but I just decided to add one, and you can place that leaf wherever you want. All right, so that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, as always, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below to let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.